Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Walmart. New beauty is in bloom at Walmart, and it's all about springtime radiance. From Drybar, Tula Skincare, and hundreds more available online, Walmart has the premium brands you want and this season's on-trend products for flawless, glossy hair and hydrated skin. Big name beauty brands? Check. The things you love? Check. Find trending spring beauty and all you need to look and feel gorgeous at Walmart, on app and online.
And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
Chances are you'll best know Katy Clark as a luxury matchmaker and dating expert. She knows the dating game inside and out. Her personal network connects thousands and thousands and thousands of bachelors and bachelorettes. The LA Times calls Katy the Jane of all trades. You've seen her on the Food Network star, In Shape magazine, America's 50 hottest trainers, and she's held the title of Mrs. Long Beach. And when Katy was a guest, we went way beyond matchmaking. She shared a near-death story about falling asleep at the wheel. The Beatles, Snoop, and Prince came up. So did the shows that she was binge watching at the time. We talked about vacationing in Cancun, seeing New Kids on the Block and R. Kelly in concert, the value of friendship, and of course, all of the dating things, friend zones, rules, biggest mistakes people make. She's fun, real, and super insightful. Katy talked about social media and dating apps and how they've changed the dating game. Listen to this.
Oh, social media on top of dating apps has changed the game. This idea and picture of, meet organically. I love when people tell me that. I'm like, okay, you're living in La La Land. And I literally live in La La Land. There's too much of La La going on. But social media has created this speed bump. And I call it a speed bump because some people take it quickly, some people slow down for it. But it creates this illusion sometimes and almost this discouragement in dating because people will check out people's social media. And I've done reels on this, like women are looking at a man's social media. As a matter of fact, I encourage people not to be on social media, men especially. And if you are for business purposes or just for family, but if you're following thousands of women and they're half naked, no woman is secure with that. And if they say they are, that's okay. But then at the same time, I hear men complain about women's social media, that they look selfish, selfies all by themselves. And they think to themselves, is this the woman I'm going to marry? And their social media turns off the whole thing and boom, everyone's like done. They quit. They jump ship really fast because of social media.
Listen to this on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC approved repair shop. Visit them on Facebook and Twitter at Tedco RV Supplies.
Have you ever heard about the 19th century French actress with so many lovers that they formed a lovers' union? Or what about the Aboriginal Australian bandit who faked going into labor just to escape the police, which she did escape from them. It was a great plan. How about the French queen who murdered her rival with poison gloves? I'm Ann Foster, host of the feminist women's history comedy podcast, Vulgar History. Every week I share the saga of a woman from history whose story you probably didn't already know, and you will never forget after you hear it. Sometimes we re-examine well-known people like Cleopatra or Pocahontas, sharing the truth behind their legends. Sometimes we look at the scandalous women you'll never find in a history textbook. Listen to Vulgar History wherever you get podcasts. And if you're curious, the people I was talking about before, the Australian woman is named Marianne Bugg, and the French actress was named Rochelle, no last name, just Rochelle. And the queen who poisoned her rival is Catherine de Medici. I have episodes about all of them.
Hi, this is Rob Benedict.
And I am Richard Spate. We were both on a little show you might know called Supernatural.
It had a pretty good run, 15 seasons, 327 episodes.
And though we have seen, of course, every episode many times, we figured, hey, now that we're wrapped, let's watch it all again.
And we can't do that alone. So we're inviting the cast and crew that made the show along for the ride. We've got writers, producers, composers, directors, and we'll of course have some actors on as well, including some certain guys that played some certain pretty iconic brothers.
It was kind of a little bit of a left field choice in the best way possible.
The note from Kripke was, he's great, we love him, but we're looking for like a really intelligent Duchovny type.
With 15 seasons to explore, it's going to be the road trip of several lifetimes. So please join us and subscribe to Supernatural Then and Now.
Can you actually change your personality if you want to? How does peer pressure work, and why is it so powerful? Should you ever really trust your gut when you make a big decision? These are just a few of the topics we've recently covered on my podcast, Something You Should Know. I'm the host, Mike Carruthers, and each episode of Something You Should Know covers multiple topics that are likely relevant to you. You'll discover things you can use in your life today, right now, like how to have a great conversation, how to be more courageous, the anatomy of the perfect apology, and much, much more. To date, there are over 1,000 episodes of Something You Should Know, and we've gotten over 4,000 mostly 5-star reviews. I invite you to check out Something You Should Know. Look for the bright yellow light bulb on the blue background. Something You Should Know, wherever you listen to podcasts.